Talk. Yo. Ali Kazan, we back, baby. Shadow Talk Podcast, episode 2. Can you believe it? Because we made it manifest. Let's go. Real Shadow Talk. You already know who I'm here with. If you don't know, we got Twist Up Entertainment. Make some noise!
Gang.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm going to go around real quick and introduce everybody to y'all. To the left of me, we got my guy, ThatKidMav.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Sir.
Next, and we got my guy, Sizzle.
South Sizzle in this bitch, man. Twist up.
Let's go, man. To the right of me, we got my brother, HD.
Young HD, Twist Up Entertainment.
Next to him, we got TMP. Talk to him, bro.
TMP, baby.
Let's go.
Multiple personalities.
Next to him, we got my guy, A1.
Hey, Wayne. Productions, man. Y'all gonna fuck with me for them beats, bro.
Yeah. Hey, look, we back. Shadow Talk Podcast. I told y'all, man, we was gonna come back in style, and we had to bring some guys that are really on the scene, pushing the wave, and glad to be in conjunction with them. It's going great. You feel me? So let's get straight into that, man. What do y'all got going right now for y'all?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Shit, I'm working on an album right now. The Alchemist. It's I don't know when it's gonna come out. I got the artwork going right now. I got some singles. We shot a video yesterday, as you might know.
Hey!
You know what I'm saying?
And they got a
That shit
video
gonna be
already
hard.
out, too.
Everybody. Yeah, and then Mask, I dropped that video earlier.
Zaire.
Yeah, Zaire, he killing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it right
Big
now.
dog.
Working
Real
on the
251
album. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. Working on the album, putting out singles, more content, more videos, all that. We just
Now, with a title like The Alchemist, there's got to be some shadow talk behind that.
Oh yeah, a bunch of it. You already know.
Yeah.
You already know. That's like the whole premise is transmutation. That is the alchemist, taking all that pain and bullshit that we go through and turning that into our passion, our art. And then from that art shit, we're gonna make a living off that shit.
Real shadow talk.
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
We're gonna change our whole reality off some shit like this, for real.
Sure. I like that, man. That's amazing. So, once this video is finalized and everything, what are you looking to drop everything?
Well, this one is actually just gonna be, it ain't gonna be on the album. It's just gonna be a free track out there. So as soon as that video is ready, within a couple weeks, we're gonna have it. So within, I would say, a month, that video is gonna be dropping.
Oh, we barring out. Let's go.
Yeah, we're finna give it to him. We ain't gonna wait on this one. We're just giving it to him, yeah.
Yeah. Dang, man. So how we feeling with you, HD? What we got going on?
Man, same shit for real. Working on the album, dropping singles.
Yeah.
A lot of my singles are going on the album too. Like a lot of y'all heard Boss Freestyle, even shit I done dropped 2 years ago, shit still going on the album.
Yeah.
But I'm working, I got hella new tracks. I started to make the album 10 tracks and I was like, nah, they've been waiting on this one for a while. I ain't dropped the album since 2018, 19, something like that.
Give us something to listen to.
I'm gonna give them about 18 tracks or some shit for real. I might just split it up, drop half of them and then drop the other half a couple months down the line. But still getting that rollout together.
And see, with that right there, I've been able to get an inside sneak peek at the behind the scenes of everything going on. And so one thing I would like to ask you for sure is have you always had a collaborative spirit like this you've been in? Or is this a groove you've been in?
It's kind of like a groove, kind of. I mean, I've always had this collaborative spirit.
Yeah.
But I kind of been reaching out more lately. Just kind of reaching back out to people who reached out to me when I wasn't in that zone like that. When
Real shadow talk. Yeah.
But I feel like this is definitely the time to get at me for features and shit like that.
Same.
Hit me up, get at me right now, because I'm gonna be very, very busy next year. So
yeah,
starting off from January to December. So I probably won't be doing no features next year unless it's some big shit,
Right.
But that's it. Keeping videos. I'm trying to keep content coming. Keep singles dropping every month.
Yeah.
Just keep that shit going. I'm just trying to stay in people's face for real.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. So, why don't you, with you two guys, people look at y'all and Twist Up Entertainment as the face of Twist Up. So, I'd like for y'all to definitely introduce us to the gang and let us know some more about the other individuals we got on the couch.
Well, yeah. Well, of course, A1
Yeah,
goddamn.
right off the rip.
That's
A1.
That's one of the.
That's really the OG.
Let's go. Let's
That's
talk
really
about
the
it.
OG.
That's one of the other faces of Twist Up Entertainment. He been ducked off. He been in Atlanta and you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. But
Let's talk about that.
You see these two together all the time.
yeah.
So.
What's the A-Bill?
y'all remember that Double Trouble?
Yeah.
Double Trouble. That was that
Twist
shit.
Up.
Look, man, first I want to say, man, I
Get on
appreciate
YouTube,
you.
look that up.
I appreciate you for having us on the podcast, man. I really
Yeah, that's
appreciate
real.
it. Shout out
That's real.
Shadow Talk
Shout out,
Podcast.
Shadow
And I
Talk.
also want to say
Hashtag
shout out to the
Shadow
bros that couldn't make it. My boy 2K,
Yeah, 2K.
Moose Style,
Triple.
Triple B, man. Shout out to
Shout
y'all,
out to
man.
for sure.
But yeah, man, just went up to Atlanta just under the premise of trying to understand the game, just kind of get like the behind the scenes look at what's kind of happening in the music industry.
Yeah.
And get an understanding of how they move out there, just trying to see how they, like I say, somebody asked me the other day, like, what's the difference from the Atlanta scene and the Mobile scene?
Yeah.
And I just thought about it for a second, and I'm just like, yo, they just really focused on the music. I mean, on the money.
Yeah.
They just focus on money. What everything they do is got a plan behind it, some kind of structure. They know it's going to profit. They're going to get something out of it.
And you
know,
see
at the end
that
of the day.
difference in Mobile.
I see that
from there to
difference.
here.
It's like they making
So what's the
money
resolution
moves.
for? Because I want my Mobile people out there that are listening, right? That's trying to really get to that next level. What do you think is the difference maker for us right now?
I would say, and we was talking about this earlier, and me and HD talk about it a lot. It's just having more to offer.
Okay.
I would say just make more offers. It's very hard if you know like streams are worth like 0.00043 cents. So it's like less than a half of a penny. You know what I'm saying? So like it's really hard to get that to where you're flourishing or financial freedom or whatever it may be. So you need to have other ways to allow people to support you.
Right.
Some people want to support you and might not even like your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might want to just fuck with you
so.
personally,
Facts.
for real. So they might want a T-shirt, or they'll come to your shows, or they might, buy your merchandise or whatever it is that you offer. But if
I
you
know I've
only
seen
offering
people
them
some
like
shirts and they ain't never heard the band or the rapper that
exactly.
Facts, yeah.
It's a trip.
Them Bob
It's just-
Marley.
they
ass
like the
wearing
color
shirts,
and the design, and they
never
bought
heard
that
those.
shit. Yeah.
That's a good point. What type of people that you feel like, as far as them wanting to level up, they need to surround themselves around? You know what I mean?
I think you just need to look for mentors in life. Period. Just like in every area of your life where you might not feel as adamant
Where you lacking.
or you know what I'm saying? So and just find mentors, people who've been through what you've been through or who are accomplished what you want to accomplish, and just
And
pay attention.
Study their mistakes.
Yeah, don't let the
And pay
ego
attention
stop
to what
the
they
leader.
actually doing with their time.
Right.
Not just what they say, but what they actually doing.
Yeah.
So that's a big.
Real shadow talk. And so TMP, what do you feel like some of the goals in the near future that you would like to see for Twist Up Entertainment?
Twist Up?
Yeah.
Shit. Man, I'm really ready to just see them get their flowers, man.
Right.
Like, dog, like, this man right here been hustling so long. Like, I heard of him before I knew him, and then I knew him on a different level as just a homie. I knew him as Jeff, right? That's a funny ass story too. We were just talking about it. But I had never seen a picture of Young HD before in my life. I'd only heard MP3s and shit burned on CDs. Like, I'm older, so like, I was burning all my shit on computers. And like, so I didn't know what he looked like or nothing.
Guys.
He don't talk about
What's
it.
that?
This man don't really talk
Do that
about
to a
it.
CD.
He was just doing his thing, so we all chilling playing Mortal Kombat and shit. I don't know that I've been bumping the dude. I've been chilling with him, chilling with Matt and shit. And then one day I try to show HD his own music. I'm like, you ever heard this dude? And he just looked at me stupid.
I was looking at him like,
come
This a
on,
joke,
man.
right?
He's like, you playing with me, right?
because I'm thinking the whole time, bro, already knew.
real.
Because I'm just like, I'm doing this shit. Like,
but like
that-
for him,
yeah.
for his music to be able to find me like that, because there's no reason it should have. I didn't get it from him or nobody we knew. I got it from some whole other motherfucker from a whole nother state.
I thought you got it from Matt.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. Like other people bump. HD's bigger than I think he realizes he is. Like people actually.
I only realize
My
it with
nephew's
shit
a
like this.
fan. My nephew's a
Yeah.
fan. I got.
Shout out
like,
nephew. What's
yeah,
his name?
Bryson.
Shout out
He
Bryson.
loves some fucking HD, man, and like
I just met him.
it's just a trip seeing how far the shit can travel.
Right.
And I mean, it's tripped me out when I meet some people and the way they act towards me sometimes, because I'm like, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? But they're like, man, it's TMP. TMP, man, it's TMP. And then some people don't know who I am at all because I've been in the flow smoke for years, man. Like 2009 through like 2014, I was going heavy. I was in the scene hard, and then I just sort of dropped back. Life kind of messed me up a little bit there, man.
Finna get into it though, right?
But I kept writing every day. I never stopped. You know what I'm saying? So I got infinite material now. I'm about to drop a bunch of shit.
Let them know what you got coming.
Bunch of shit.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm about to drop a single called Frustration, but it's gonna be for this project called Imaginary Friends. And like the whole concept's playing off my name, you know, because it's been a bunch of different names. I've changed it over the years, but it was always the same TMP acronym. And one day, Mr. Boss from Roman Empire, that was my original label, he just looked at me one day and was like, why don't you just be all that shit at once, man? Just be the multiple personalities. I was like, damn. So I did that. So like playing off the crazy thing for this one, I'm doing it Imaginary Friends, but all the experience I've got in the music industry, some of these people that only come around during certain moments, it's like they're not even there.
Right.
They'll be talking to you after a show, and it's like you're talking to thin air. They're speaking all this shit in your ear. Yeah.
That's real shadow
They're
talk,
not even real. They're imaginary
industry
friends. And then you got
weird,
fake
yeah,
friends.
man, yeah.
So like, I just want to play off that and touch on all the aspects on every track. So I feel like track one, Frustration.
Yeah.
I'm jumping out the gate. There's no hook to the track. It's just one of them. I rap for the whole fucking song.
Straight up.
And I'm gonna shoot a video for that bitch coming up. I'm gonna get Zaire to do it.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, we working with Zaire, man.
Zaire, fire.
Yeah, shout out Zaire again.
That'll be the
That boy
first
too
one he's
good at
done
his
for me,
job.
man. I've been watching all HD shit and Lucky, and then I see Mask. I was like, man, that's clean, you know. So that shit about to go down. But yeah, I really like Frustration. I'm working on some other shit too, but it's like I'm gonna keep that on the down low for right now. I got another group I'm in. Shit's gonna be dope. But yeah, man, right now I'm really just trying to get this next solo project done and pushed. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we on it, man. Twist up going. So with all that being said, where does our brother Sizzle connect in the fold with everything? Talk to us, bro.
I'm gonna start. Sizzle is a day one, bruh. Sizzle been around. Sizzle been part of Twist Up since before he was part of Twist Up.
He a solo street team, goddamn.
Real.
Wow.
He a solo
We
street
can send this. He could be in another state by himself, and he gonna put on for the team like it's 10 of us out there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So Sizzle, he just been around. We known this man for years, man. So I was a young nigga. So
Wow.
he just been around in the game, man. Just around us in the studio, just help. Just you know what I'm saying, throwing little shit out, just like, hey man, do this, do
Since
that.
the Dead Lake days and before that shit.
before that,
you know?
like
Since the
10,
man
15,
came.
Since the OG day.
10
and
years plus.
OG
So
day.
Sizzle has like a visionary perspective. So where did you get that from?
Shit. Being a real team player, everybody is Twist Up bosses. That's what people don't understand. Like, we're a team of solo artists because everybody can stand on their own too.
Exactly.
Everybody
gotta feel
bringing
that
something real to the table, you feel me? We ain't sitting up, then we ain't obligated even feeling like, you feel me? This a business too. Never get this shit twisted.
Real shadow talk.
Ever get this shit twisted. Now, it's a family, and a real family know how to go up proper business, you feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are like real keys that make shit work, you feel me? And how I see myself like glue. This shit gotta work by all means. Any means necessary.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, you feel me? If I'm not gonna get it, they gonna get it, and we all gonna get it.
Yeah. If one of us get it, we all got that understanding. Though. We know if one of us hit a certain peak, we gonna pull everybody up. Like that's just everybody know that.
That's a
Like,
mutual understanding.
It ain't
like
no we don't even talk about it.
No,
like
right.
it's just something that
And we
all know.
motivate each other too. Like
exactly.
when we see one person pushing themselves, strive for their goals, it's automatically making everybody else step their shit up. It's like, okay, he on his shit. I ain't finna get left behind. Let me get on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So we sharpen each other. Iron sharpen iron.
Hey, that's a great point because when you're dolo on your own, you don't have that backing sometimes. And you could get lost and just.
It's accountability.
You know how
exactly.
You know how
Accountability.
you know how when you ride on the highway by yourself, and
Yeah.
you look down and you doing like 80 or 90. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even realize it.
Hey, look, and sometimes you just got some haters around you.
Yeah.
You need a brotherhood around you that's gonna let you know when you dope. Like, no, that shit is dope.
Yeah,
But what I'm
that's
saying,
good
like
word.
when you in traffic though, you kind of can measure your speed. Like
Oh,
you can
yeah,
measure your, you kind of know, okay, boom, I'm just cruising with traffic. Okay,
Right.
like everybody
There's no
going
one
fast, I'm
around
going
you,
fast.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You kind of move with the traffic. But when you by yourself, you kind of
Do that.
you kind of gaze off. You
It ain't no
you might be
lanes.
going 30, goddamn, and not know it.
It ain't no lanes when you by
night,
yourself.
Thinking about some shit. Yeah.
Zone the fuck out.
So you know to have that them people around you that's also moving,
Right.
and we all going the same direction. We all going the same speed. We all growing
Keeping a
together.
good pace, steady pace, you know.
You know what I'm saying? So you got something to kind of measure. Okay, he in my side view. You know, he in my cut right here. You know, we all moving.
It's the
Oh, he's
comfort
slowing
of
down. What
knowing.
happened? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That car drive ain't shit without his pit
Listen
crew.
up right now. This is
It is.
crazy.
The NASCAR driver ain't shit without his pit crew.
So,
I mean, shit, we all can get in the car.
Yep.
We all put our foot on the gas.
We all
Hey, we
alternate,
switch up. We
drive.
alternate.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that race? That 24-hour race. They switch up. We drive.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, we all got
Yeah.
cars. We all drive.
Great
It's like a track
It's
meet.
something like that. It's like a
Great
city
race.
name or some shit. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Someone will know.
And you trust that they gon' run in that race properly.
leave
What's
that shit in
that
the
race?
comments if y'all know that race.
Yeah. What's that goddamn race?
That sounds amazing, man. Like, it seems like Twist Up Entertainment has a really lot of stuff going on. And to all the other young artists out there looking right now, you see what it is, like teamwork, accountability, strategizing, being patient but being urgent. Like, these are all attributes that of what it takes to really grind and do something properly and efficiently, you know what I mean? And for your dreams to really manifest. That's amazing, man. So it looks like what y'all are doing as well is giving game back to the younger artists and younger people looking, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all care about that?
Yeah, that's a big thing for me,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A1 got a company. That's like his focus.
So
Rap-
yeah,
rap
I'm
entrepreneur.
working on a brand, you could say, under 100 Drums Productions, where it's like the educational side of the game. It's called the Rappreneur, and it's a podcast. It's a university where I'm creating courses. I'm creating like videos that you can follow step by step, how to put your music out, how to market, stuff
Man's
like
got
that.
some knowledge.
And then
It's
I'm doing an
live.
academy where it's like live and like we're in person. We doing meetups, masterminding, thoughts like that. But it's about the music
I be
business.
learning shit on
It's
there.
the side that nobody want to talk about.
Yeah.
It's the side that nobody, everybody kind of shy away from.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all ain't had some motherfucking
Super
He
shit.
teaching some shit that
It's
y'all
vital.
really
It's vital.
scared.
That's why.
It's the shit
I
that
be
we
reading
didn't know.
all that
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
the
this
shit
is
that
the shit that over
we
the
had
last
to
10
reach
years,
out,
built this knowledge.
Exactly.
I mean, it take experience to build that knowledge, for real.
Right.
We've done it. We've done the shows, the live show. We've done the time in the studio. We worked with all the artists, all the networking. We're throwing events and stuff now. So it's just like you start to see the stuff that actually makes a difference.
Yeah. And it'd be nice to save the next man some trouble if possible.
Exactly. So giving that
Always
back
help
to
you.
the younger community.
You know, yeah.
Hey, man, and look, check this out. I also want to, give a big thanks to my brother A1 for being a collaborative effort with the next Rap Function. We bringing it back.
Facts.
We got Rap Function 11, officially called the RFX Extravaganza, and it's an extravaganza because it's crazy. Like, we got VIP section,
shit
we
lit,
got
too.
tables, we got. Man, I'm gonna let A1 talk about it a little
new
bit.
venue.
The venue is
New venue.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. We hosting it at my venue, Luxor Event Center.
Yes.
What's it? Upcoming Friday. But yeah,
June 23rd.
June 23rd, we gonna
2130
have
Gulf
VIP
Boulevard.
sections. Yes, sir.
Everything. Get your
We
tickets
gonna
at
have,
rapfunction.com
it's
right
BYOB.
now.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
Rapfunction.com, BYOB, bring your own bottle. We're gonna have vendors up there. It's just gonna be a great showcase for artists, a platform for artists.
All
Like I said, I want to appreciate what you're doing too, just like creating this and giving these artists this platform to showcase their art, showcase their work in front of whoever. You never know who in the building. So
You've had major names
That's one
on Rap
of the,
Function.
that's another thing. That's another thing that separates Atlanta from Mobile. Like, Atlanta got so many motherfucking events, so many open mic. Like, you can
Every
go
day.
perform Monday through Sunday in Atlanta.
yeah.
Every day.
Like, you have an opportunity to go out there and
Music,
make some new
music.
fans.
That shit crazy.
Monday through Sunday. Like, for real.
Seriously.
So it's
I can
like,
attest to it.
we need more of
Sound
that.
me,
Like,
all that shit. Like, look
I
at this
just
shit.
started my Twist Up industry mixer. I just had the first one May 20th.
Right.
A lot of people can't, like,
all there,
more people than I expected even came out.
Big
So,
names.
Appreciate that.
Al
Yeah,
Gino,
we had
Bianca
big-
Clark.
Ron
Oh
G.
my God.
Yeah.
yeah,
Big
for real.
names.
For real.
shout out
Big
to the
names
city.
came out.
Yeah,
People really making moves in the city came out, and I'm gonna start doing that every I'll say every 2 months or every 3 months. Quarterly.
Next one is right after Rap
so
Function.
yeah, next one is like.
Back to back.
I like
Killing
quarterly.
it.
I like.
No, we got an open mic. Actually, I just started an open mic. Too.
Oh, that's open mic. Okay,
yeah, that's the day after Rap Function.
Yeah.
So I just started that too. So I'm trying to just keep doing more shit in the city. I just need. I'm gonna make a poll on Facebook or something, and then just get people to let me know what days they want to, one event. So I'm gonna just try to start making shit happen, bro.
Let's do it, man.
For real,
That's what
cause
it's all about.
it ain't shit to make this shit happen. Yeah.
And the vision behind Rap Function is to fill in a void in hip hop and the scene that we felt like wasn't there. Vital points of creativity, originality, having a message, telling your story, standing for something, being highly skilled in what you're doing, right? And one of the artists we have on Rap Function, we got my brother HD on Rap Function 11, one of the artists on there. Man. You excited for it? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm finna kill that shit. Broken wrists in the cast. Finna rock that bitch.
Hey, look, we've been rocking for a minute on
It
Rap
ain't stopping
Function.
shit.
Yeah, we've been rocking for a minute on Rap Function. This is like, I don't know, you're a vet on Rap Function officially. Like as we call it, one of the Rap Function All Stars.
Yeah, for sure, man. Man, it's that shit for real. It's just like I'm happy for that shit. Like I'm proud for real because it's a dope ass event, man. It's like like you said, it's a movement. Like the shit ain't nobody in the city doing nothing like them for real.
Been needing this shit.
They give out artists of all genres, all types of vibes, opportunities. Like they not knocking nobody.
Put on in the park and shit.
Yeah,
man, ain't got that shit no more. You can't go to Chicken Suburb and jump on stage no more. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the idea.
Crunch time was the spot, like back in the day, man.
Yeah.
And everybody trying to do shit
Billiards.
Fridays and
remember
Saturdays and shit like
billiards,
that.
man?
We need some shit through the week too.
Through the week, yeah.
Some people want to goddamn do some shit through the week.
Yeah.
So I might end up doing the first one gonna be on a Saturday, but I might end up doing my open mic like on a Monday or some shit.
Tuesday, we gotta do them Twist Up Tuesday.
Twist Up Tuesday.
Twist
yeah.
Up
I might do that. Twist Up Tuesday open mic. And just keep that shit going.
I like that.
So out of everybody on Twist Up, who is the one that y'all would feel like is the funniest person in Twist Up? Like who's the funny one that gets everybody laughing?
Sizzle.
That
all
shit, I
day.
can't help
Sound
it.
Sizzle.
Nah, I don't know.
Y'all got
It's between Sizzle and Triple.
Triple
I ain't gonna lie, Triple funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but Triple ain't here though. But yeah, Triple is a trip.
Yeah.
Triple is a trip.
Everybody funny to me. All of them be funny to me. But shit, that's just some shit you get when you really fuck with the squad. Cause shit,
That's facts.
Yeah, that's why it took me so long to think, cause I was like, everybody kind of funny though.
Pickles out there too, but I just still think South's a trip, man. I done seen some shit like South's funny though. South have made me laugh.
I'm gonna
so
have to
hard.
name one of my projects coming up that shit. Funny.
Funny.
Silly Sizzle.
What's the funniest Sizzle story you got?
Silly Sizzle.
The funniest is y'all talk out.
Out of any,
Funniest story from Sizzle
that you got.
Right, it's a story. I don't want to put nobody out there because it involves somebody else, but
Talk about it.
this story.
Get it out the shadows, man.
Let's talk about it.
Shadows.
Do you know a story I'm finna tell? I don't know if you want to tell it.
Stop playing with me,
I
man.
don't mind telling you because it blowed me because I forgot about it.
It kind of,
honestly.
you know what story I'm
I
finna
know
tell.
what
He
you're
already
talking about,
know
but I
it's
forgot about
because
this.
it's one of my first times
already
meeting
know.
Sizzle, right?
Yeah.
That's why
And,
that's funny to me.
I had somebody with me. I ain't really know dude, but it was about some music shit. So, and Sizzle, I see Sizzle going down the street, going to A1 house, because me and A1 stayed on the same street at the time. And he see the dude, and he stopped, and he like, what the fuck? So he get out the car and he walk up to the dude. So I'm in the house at the time. I walk out the house, Sizzle up at my car, goddamn, the dude in my car with the doors locked, like, bro, like, scared as fuck. And Sizzle like, bro, I don't know if he owed Sizzle some money or something, but Sizzle like, man, get your ass out the car. He mad as fuck. I'm like,
Real gremlin out
I'm
there.
like, bro, Sizzle,
Get your
I
ass
don't
out the car.
know what you got going on, bro, but just let bro pass this time, bro. So he like, I'm gonna let your ass slide for HD, but well, bro, I see your ass in the streets, bro. You already know what it is. So, damn.
I ain't want to fuck up your car because
Bro,
I got
exactly.
my car. You feel
He
me?
mad,
Like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, he kind of hitting on my window, so I come out
Like,
I come out the house like, bro, what you doing? This
Yo.
motherfucker, he like, my bad, I ain't trying to disrespect you, but this nigga owe me some money.
This motherfucker right here though.
That shit funny as fuck, bro. I was like, this nigga funny as hell.
Now I just want to gauge just because of being funny. How much money was it?
Can you remember? That was a year, bro. That's like 10 years ago.
How
Like,
mad
It could have
could
been
you
like
possibly
$23.
been?
It really, alright, so it was the principle. It was
No,
the
I'm with the
About
principle.
12
I'm
years
with the
ago,
principle.
12
I just
years.
want to know, just for being funny, like how much money was it though?
$80.
$80.
$80.
That's enough to
I'm cutting up. I'm cutting up.
I'm really-
I see your ass.
$80.
I ain't going out my way, but hey, nigga.
I see you. That's a reason on the phone. You feel me?
That's a walking $80.
Boom, I got that
You
shit.
know? Yeah.
Nigga, you got something right now. You finna come on some of that. Nigga, you got 25. Make me feel better.
I've seen people get beat up over $5. Like
That's real.
man.
That's real. I have too. $5.
People don't play.
Yeah, I done been on somebody's ass about
That's-
$40.
You feel me?
Story.
That's double.
But I was $80.
That's double, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Let me get that.
Especially when we young. We were young, nigga. This like 13 years ago.
People like, hey, what's going on right now?
You need all your coins.
But every one of them.
So I had a box Chevy. That hoe had big gas.
Yeah, the boss
Yeah,
shit.
that hoe shit. That bitch drank so much gas and I ain't had nothing but what I just threw in that bitch. Bought in my
Ooh, them $80. He ain't even see, bro. He saw $80. Boy. He saw that nigga saw money right now.
That's in his mind, nigga. I ain't finna do nothing wrong for it.
Yeah.
Get me.
Oh man, so what's some of y'all's favorite memories throughout the years, and what twist up entertainment that y'all have had?
Man, the shows for real, like
Definitely
the
the
currency
shows.
shows, like
Currency,
being backstage
Reds.
in Soul Kitchen, just
Oh,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
the team in the green room. That's the
Yeah,
vibe right there.
real.
That's the vibe.
Even the other show, even our indie shows.
Yeah, some of the small ones too, but like
too, but
I
yeah.
think about
Them
big shows,
currency,
yeah.
Handlebar shit.
Ritz,
Currency was
Trinidad
good.
James,
Yeah, I'm trying to pick
the
those.
3-6 Mafia, like that. Them
That
shows
show was lit too.
Them shows was hard, bro.
I wasn't at the 3-6. I was at all the other ones. I missed
Yeah.
3-6. I was doing
I missed
another show
3-6.
in
We
like
rocked all them.
Florida. I was.
That
yeah.
was them some of my favorite, just cause like performing, that's that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you get to perform with the team in front of 600 people, that's the dream.
I ain't gonna lie, for
you know
me
what I'm
though,
saying?
it was the studio. Just like
Yeah.
seeing
Okay,
the
that's-
transitions.
yeah.
That's
You know,
fair,
we
too.
kind of all started in like my
Garage.
man cave in the backyard
Yeah.
type shit.
Wow.
And just to see that progression of us
Yeah.
going, you know what I'm saying, through all these
Rehearsing
stages.
and living
Mattress
on
and
some
shit.
shit.
That's just how I was able
Yeah.
to see like what happened, kind of like a
The
time like
progression.
that.
We hooked the studio up in a pull-up bar setup. You feel me? It was like a little exercise
Yeah,
combo.
we had the booth in there.
Had the mattresses around
Like the
that
fake
bitch.
look.
Close that bitch in on the booth. Let's go.
Yeah.
What we need to move in here.
Yeah. But it's something about that spirit that's so like kid-like and adventurous that just makes you just want to like, man, I gotta live this moment. It's real memories being made. It's with the brotherhood. Be like,
Yeah.
you know, it's imagination in this because we get to like make something out of nothing. Like,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. You know, what I mean, you look back
real.
and you get to see like these are checkpoints in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what all that shit really was. The checkpoints. Like
Facts.
we really been building these stepping stones. Like we know we going to the top. Like
Facts.
we built steps. Like once we up there, we up there. Because it's like we
And
put
just
all
all
the
the
groundwork
memories
in,
and
like
shit.
everything.
Facts.
From social media to actually footwork, getting out here doing this shit, hitting music conferences,
Showing
events.
face.
Like we out here.
Being at
Running
the
around
event,
pushing
showing
shit in the
love.
streets.
And we've been doing this shit for 10 years strong. Like
Press play come out.
literally like 10
We had us
years
going
strong.
around, and every person that got a copy, we took a picture with them with their copy.
Oh yeah, when we
And
did the
sent 'em all
compilation.
Twist up the
mixtape.
press
Yeah,
play.
we had a
Twist
couple
up
of
the press
twist up
play.
press play. We had a bunch
all
of
them
people
different
come and send in
pictures
their
with all them
pictures.
different strangers I met. Now I don't know them forever. Most of them added me
Yeah.
on Facebook
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Most of them
That
have
create real
lifelong
fans.
memories to that
Real.
CD.
You know what I'm saying?
That was their
Lifelong
whole
fans.
year riding, bumping just that CD. There was nothing but our music.
Yeah.
All of us. Like
Putting out that mixtape was a
That was a
big,
good one.
like
Yeah, we need to do
milestone.
it. We need to do it
Part
Press
two.
play too. Yeah.
Yeah,
talking
so
about that
press
too.
play
Yeah,
part
we
two.
were just talking
about
about that
time.
shit for real.
yeah.
I guess
Wow.
I think that's a move right there.
Hey, yo.
It's already in effect now. Like,
But look, you guys, we'll be right back with part 2 of Shadow Talk Podcast. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Check this commercial real quick. It's promoting Rap Function 11 coming up. Y'all check a look at that VIP. Rapfunction.com once again. Get your tickets. VIP, reserve tables. We'll be right back. Talk!
It's layers to the truth, walking through a maze. It's layers to the truth, walking through a maze. It's layers to the truth, walking through a maze. Man, hit the reset, hit reboot, then we wake. Take a step back, look what you did, then you make proper decisions or proper etiquette. Move a love like Ryoma Etchison. When it's go time, how the body vernacular on a ghost ride. Abu Dhabi vehiculars, man, it's showtime. Or is it? Everybody wanna live a life exquisite. How many?
Hey, yo, Shadow Urameshi. Get your spirit guns loaded. We back with part 2. Yo, yo, yo. We here, man. Shadow Talk Podcast. We got Twist Up Entertainment. Shh. Y'all seen part 1. Like it so far? Yeah, man. We back. You know? So, look. Right away, I just want to get straight into it, man. What y'all think about that crazy ass chick, Azalea Banks, man? How we feeling?
So fuck wrong with her.
Thanks.
I hadn't heard
I
of
don't know nothing
She's
about
stupid
her
as
right now.
fuck.
Last thing I seen from her was the Nick Cannon shit.
Wildin' Out.
Wildin' Out shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she had the nerve to say some shit about
DC Young
DC
Fly.
Young Fly baby mama
Wow.
dying because of that
Wow.
like shit. Like she's stupid as hell.
Why
She was all mad because she couldn't take a joke, and she on the show where they tell jokes.
Right.
That shit was years ago.
Yeah, and that shit was years ago.
Do you
That's
think she
crazy.
has some type of condition or something?
I think she is
Mental
mental
condition or
you talking about Gazelle?
Depression.
Azalea Banks?
She mad because nobody like her.
I tell you,
That was
depression.
just that was just a stupid ass movie. Yeah,
She like, I'm famous, but nobody likes me.
Yeah.
It's kind of depressing.
Who the fuck cares about your problem, bitch? Somebody else just had a loss.
Talk
fuck?
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what made you feel like that? It was the timing.
That's
Your timing
Yeah,
was
that's real.
beyond. Get the fuck out of
It's
here.
just
She had
unnecessary.
years to say
That's,
something.
that's like the sweetie
Right.
girl dissing Quavo while he was mourning
Oh,
Takeoff.
yeah. Oh, she did?
Yeah.
She got attention
She
issues.
dropped, well,
you know?
it's just how the album
She
dropped.
got
It just
attention
was bad.
issues, probably.
People saying that's why her shit
Yeah.
flopped and shit. But because her single she was dissing Quavo and shit.
Right.
It was just bad timing.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
Yeah.
L's across the board.
Yeah. Hey, shouts to Quavo. I see my guy Al Gino produced the last few tracks, man.
Hey.
That's
Why
amazing.
about Takeoff? He
Yeah,
did that.
Yeah.
straight up.
That shit's crazy,
The
man.
first
Just
song
to
right
see Mobile's just like everywhere now.
Man.
For sure.
Touching places.
Freaking
for
awesome.
sure.
We really
bro.
making it out.
Hey,
sure.
shouts to Al Gino too, man. Glad to see you at judging that Producer Awards. That was
Yeah,
fire. Everybody
boy.
was in the building.
That event
Mav was
so
there.
live.
AD. Let's talk about that for a second, man.
Yeah.
How'd y'all feel about that event?
That shit.
It was what I expected. It was
There's
like
nothing
like what I wanted to
Heat
experience.
in every way. Just straight heat.
Yeah.
Big Dave!
Big
My brother
Dave.
Big
Dave.
Killed
The one
it.
and only.
With
The
the
champ
belt.
is here.
With
Yeah.
the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he smashed that shit, bro. Next level. Every
Oh, yeah.
every single
That's what I was
round
saying, bro.
next
It was like
level.
some producers got producer battle beats, bro. He had producer
Them
battle beats.
transitions was
Like
nasty.
it's just feeling crowd movement, just like build up. Like it's a lot that go into it, and he had it. You know what I'm saying? Versus
All
like
them-
a beat that you
all
can
them
make a good
producers
song
was
to.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was all fire. You know what I'm saying? They was
Yeah.
all fire, but his shit stood out for what it was at the time and everything too.
And
like
that-
on top of it, it was just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was.
Hey,
dope.
D, I want to ask you a very, 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 very important question.
What's up?
Who is your top 3 worst rappers of all time?
Ooh, reverse side of the question.
Worst rappers?
Niggas don't get that.
Worst? I know this is why it's Shadow Talk Podcast. We gonna talk that talk.
Damn, worst rappers of all
Be
time.
honest, man.
Top 3.
Fucking man.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
somebody
crazy.
No
Who's somebody I tell to turn off every time I hear him? Ice Spice.
Oh,
That's one of the new ones. I ain't gonna lie. That's just one. That's fresh on the
That literally just happened in the
brain. I
truck.
can't
He
lie.
did not say
That-
Ice
that just
Spice.
happened.
Ice
Anybody
Spice,
can get
man.
I'm gonna
it.
be honest, I ain't not listening
Fuck.
to that song yet.
She can't rap.
Crazy.
I ain't got no
I would never
name.
put you on that
Anybody
shit.
can get it.
I appreciate
That
that.
shit
Young dude is a real one for that. You know
Anybody can
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
So yeah, that's probably my
Yo.
number one. That's I can think off the brain. Who else? Horrible rappers. Let me think. Nobody else that just stand out. It's just a horrible.
You don't want to
rapper.
throw any all times in there that you thinking about?
All time worst favorite rappers?
Yeah, just
I
worst.
mean, I said worst favorite rapper.
Yeah, now you gotta go
Yeah,
through
'cause
time.
there's
Now you
there's
just can't
some
stay on
rappers-
the relevant.
Oh,
Yeah.
of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I'm tripping. Let me
There's
think.
some gabbage
Yeah.
out there,
Silk
man.
the fucking shocker. Bro.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
a new
What
one
is
on
it,
me.
the
I
flow?
ain't never
Bro.
heard nobody say they ain't like Silk.
What?
I've never heard
That,
nobody.
I don't know. I don't know if it was
I used
because
to
No
love
Limit was
shit.
hot at the time or what. He was saying some shit.
yeah,
He just couldn't rap to me.
yeah.
He had a
He-
weird
he just-
delivery.
He
His
couldn't
rhyme, he
rap.
couldn't.
Yeah.
He didn't have a delivery.
No
He
rhythm.
couldn't rap.
He had no rhythm. Yeah.
It wasn't even the same on every track. It just sounded like he was just read. He got
He-
in that
yeah.
bitch and just read that shit on the beat.
But
Yeah.
he said in interviews that y'all just don't get what he was doing.
He was trying to
I
create
never
his
get
own
that shit.
flow,
But
but
the
it
masses,
was
never
it was
get
the
that
masses
shit.
decide if it's
But
good or not.
my
It-
opinion, that shit was
decide.
whack,
Okay,
Yeah.
bet.
and that he was one of the worst
So
rappers
Silk
of
is
all time
one.
to me. Another. Let me think.
Be honest with us, man. This is shadow talk. This is what we here for. They want the scoop, bro.
Scroopy.
Fuck, let me think. Y'all throw some names at me, man.
Yeah,
But I'm
the
just
whole
saying,
squad contribute to
I'm-
this. Who y'all want to put in
I
this?
can't even.
It's a mother.
It's a lot of
What's
whack
the
ass
guy?
rappers. I'm just trying to think the worst of all time though. Like,
What's the one? Lil Pump. Lil Pump.
that's
Lil
bad.
Pump
I
was-
agree.
That's bad.
was
I
bad.
second that one.
He could rap though, but he was
Exact-
He
was
just-
bad.
Anybody
too
can
much.
rap. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? At the end of the
Yeah.
day,
He
so
had
to
energy
me that
like
ain't
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Like you got
Baseline rap, yeah. Anyone could baseline rap for sure.
That's two. Who y'all want to put last in that mix? Mav, I know you got one.
I
Cause
don't,
you a
though.
real hip hop. I know you got one that you're like, I hate this guy.
I mean,
Oh, I know what you
I don't-
told me.
Who that? Who that?
The Boosie joint.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, damn, he put me on blast. I gotta say it.
Who?
I don't fuck with Boosie.
Damn.
I know he
That's
put me
funny.
on blast.
Especially if
I
you
had-
from Bill too.
I know that.
He said he
Hey,
They love
hey,
no Bill.
I
hey,
fuck with
yo.
I fuck with him as a human, like what he do, and I fuck with all that. But his music just not for me. I just don't fuck with the voice, and that's just me.
I was about
That's
to
a
say
that's a
that.
Yeah,
that's a
that's
real
a-
topic though. It's
That's
a
a
lot
little
of people.
personal
It's
preference
just
on
the
that.
voice.
Yo,
You know?
hustle.
It's just the voice.
Yeah,
I fuck
bro.
with his hustle.
Yeah, I fuck
I
with all
mean,
that.
and
Design what he
his
do.
whole what he want to have and what he
man.
do, but
But
God,
you know what
I
it
ain't
is?
sitting
He
up
put a
trying
lot
to
of
live
people
on
up.
money
You know
bag.
what
But you know what it is?
I have
Yeah,
mad
now-
respect, mad respect.
I'm talking about you don't like his old shit either.
I mean, there's some old shit that I fuck with,
He
but
just
like,
don't
I
like
just
the
not a
voice.
huge fan of his voice.
But
Okay.
you know what it is?
You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you
saying?
what it really is. People are turned off by the Southern draw.
But he's not a whack rapper. You know what I'm
He's not,
saying?
yeah.
That's not.
That's why you ain't mentioned.
I fuck with Southern
Because
music.
I feel like Big Crit would be 10 times
Ooh,
bigger
I love Crit though.
if a
He
lot of
wasn't
the
so- yeah,
exactly.
that-
I
yeah.
think that for some reason it turns some people off,
Yeah.
a certain audience off. Because I think
Yeah.
he's in the pocket of Cole
Yeah,
and
you're
Kendrick.
right
Up
though.
there for
Why
sure.
ain't he mentioning
For
that?
sure.
That's
He's got as many
Because
classics.
it was the time frame.
That's something
I think the time frame is more effective on that because Big Crit was really popping out when Boosie was popping out, but shit, Big. Well, I ain't gonna say he was. Boosie was already up.
Yeah,
Like that.
he was
But
up.
Big Crit really, he popped out right before the generation kind of went on ahead and got on Cole.
Yeah,
I would say it was also
And
beat
Cole worked for that
selection,
shit still. I ain't saying Crit didn't either, but
yeah.
what you hearing from Crit at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He
I think
ain't.
Crit still dropping music though,
He
but
should
you're
be
right. I
dropping
didn't fell
albums.
off from.
I think it's just beat selection too, just the overall sound.
Yeah.
You know, it's super niche.
So that
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
point out the fact that media today has one of the biggest impacts on music
Mm.
versus music.
You know what I just
Yeah.
read today? They said that we're 6 months in the year and we still have not had one hip hop album go #1.
We ain't
Yeah.
had no new superstars.
Who dropped?
And we got no
This-
new
Who dropped
superstar.
so far this year though?
You know what I mean? So what does that mean? What does that tell you?
It don't matter if your music really good or not. If you can stay immediately relevant, then that's
Which
when
means
we
there's too
go.
many novelty acts.
That's what I'm saying.
People
Yeah.
getting bored.
Media
People want
has more
something different.
impact on the
Yeah, everybody
music than
getting bored.
music has more impact.
Right.
It's
It's,
crazy.
it's becoming repetitive now. Redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
Yeah.
be a lot of the same thing.
Everybody looking for the next gimmick
But
versus
it also
actually having some
proves
real shit.
that we're in need of those legacy acts. We
Mhm.
need that. You know what I mean?
Point.
So does that
Showing you
mean
Point.
we get new acts that become like we find a new Drake, or
Right.
does that mean that the artist that's out now need to level it up and step it up?
That's a great point. That's a great. I think both, man.
New legacies coming in for sure.
For
though.
sure. We're coming, man.
Yeah.
Do you see who's in
Yeah,
front
like,
of
you
you?
got old school
We're
putting
coming,
out
you
some
guys.
new fire shit. Like the new Method Man is going.
Right.
I have seen a legacy artist dropping a lot.
Method Man.
Yeah,
I think
like-
most stuff in this drop.
Method
Yeah,
Man
like
hard,
a bunch of these old school motherfuckers are
Yeah.
dropping nasty
'Cause we're
shit
50
right
years
now.
into
Red
hip-hop.
Man, he got that slap the shit out
Look,
you. I
about
love
We
that
need
shit.
to see it going. We need to see our older acts be respected and commended
Yeah.
and listened to.
Brother
Not
Mitch
just
hung.
like we
That
really,
motherfucker still
Yeah,
dropping
because
fire.
we want to be around and like I hate how they keep saying it's a young man's game. It doesn't need to be like that. Every other genre that they're doing it forever. Every singer does it till 60, 70, 80. Why can't a rapper
Look,
do
I
it?
feel like when they were
Right,
saying
right.
that though, it was just young man. Rap was young.
Yeah.
It was only 20 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no rappers that had been rapping for
For a
50,
long time,
60
yeah.
years
True.
at that point.
Now
you
you
know what I'm
got
saying? So
more, yeah.
now we just now hitting them
Hitting
the
them right now,
milestones.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right.
So now it's you seeing though, like
Yeah.
okay, we still got
Yeah, you
the
got
Jay-Z
at
still
53,
rapping,
still
killing
putting
the
on
56,
content
the
and
whoever
shit.
you know
Right.
still dropping music.
Eminem,
Yeah.
Kanye, Wayne still going,
Yeah.
Pusha
Wayne.
T going crazy, 2 Chainz. Like it's a lot of older rappers killing
Every
the game
time
right
Mystical
now. Big
gets out
Boy
of jail,
still
he
going.
does it
Big
for a
Boy
minute
stay
before he
dropping
goes
albums.
back.
Exactly.
I
Andre,
love
I ain't know
Mystical,
that.
man.
Big boy.
yeah. Andre 3000 still rips every feature.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah,
Killer
man.
Mike.
I be, man, I search him every month.
Killer
Bro. I'm like,
Mike.
wait,
Gotta listen to that.
please tell me
Come
he
on,
did
man.
something.
Yeah, Killer Mike.
Yeah.
I search him every month. Real shit.
Yeah.
Andre,
Mm-hmm.
that's
He
man.
just dropped. Yeah, just on the
Holla
Killer
at me,
Mike
brother.
joint, just killed it, man. I'm like, man,
Yeah, Andre don't play, dog.
No, man.
He just said something in the media, didn't he? Something about sound or some shit.
Oh, he
They're
did?
doing the same shit. Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
not too long ago. Andre.
I think so. Like T-Pain.
If
I ain't
like
feel it.
I
for
remember when I was younger, he stood out to me so much, man. Like that motherfucker's voice was different. His
yeah.
facial expressions in the music videos, the shit he
Yeah.
would wear, the way he would
Production.
move, like
Production.
everything,
their videos was better
Shout out
than anybody
Eric Michael.
else at the time.
right?
Outkast had it
Right.
popping. Like that shit was wild. Bro.
Outside of Tribe, I do believe Outkast is the greatest, group, duo, whatever you want to call it, ever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they definitely
come on,
Yeah,
man.
they
up there in
definitely
that shit.
duos.
That's shit.
So
For real.
I just want to ask each one of y'all real quickly, if you just had to put it all on the line and you had to just be all the way honest, lie detector on you, who would you say is your all-time favorite rapper?
Personal favorite?
All time.
We'll see. That comes still down to personals. I'm gonna say Mac because that's who I like the most.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. But my top 3 would be Mac, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Mine
Just for,
is
that's
so
who I
left
fought
field,
with
y'all
the
gonna be
most.
like, what the
We
fuck?
just had this conversation. That's who I fought with the most.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yay.
Yay for number one. Let's go.
I'm gonna say yay. Just because of like
I got the
I
whole
believe
the
he's so
artistic
well-rounded.
genius,
I believe
the
real
production,
shadow talk.
Well-rounded.
Real
and the
shadow
lyricism, especially early on. You know, he had that lyricism going. So yeah, I
I fought
would
with
say
Ye heavy
yay.
too.
Yeah.
Him and Wayne in
I
there
say
for my former
Jay-Z my
college.
favorite. My number one.
I knew you was gonna say
And that's
that.
Oh, you
and that's the
pick
same
Jordan,
thing he
huh?
said. Like
You
the
want to pick Jordan? Bet I feel you.
that's my favorite.
So you got
He
Jay,
was a business.
Learned a
you
lot.
got Mac,
You know what I'm saying?
you got Ye, Sis. Who you got?
Weezy.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yo,
Weezy.
ain't no
That's saying
nigga.
all names.
I feel you.
That's one name that can really kind of say everybody's name that's gonna say it.
Yeah.
But Wayne though.
Rather than push some shit like everybody that's talking about.
Right.
He done push some cold shit. He
All
done
I
put
ain't
some
hit
gay
everything
shit.
is on my top
He-
10 still though. You know
Different
what I'm saying? All these
genre,
people.
rock, all
like,
that.
He done synced
Great.
it
Yeah.
so much into himself.
Everything Uzi doing, he already did.
Done.
Yeah.
What about you, Ali?
Before we get to me, my
TMP.
TMP.
Okay.
I'm still sitting here like y'all gonna be like, what the fuck?
Number
M.O. Monoxide Child from
Okay,
Twisted.
yeah.
Paul Method. That
Oh, okay.
motherfucker told. I relate to that motherfucker, man. Every damn track, every album.
I'm on my little research. I gotta do my research.
Monoxide Child. Man. Look up the
gotta do my
Chainsmoker
research.
LP. The Chainsmoker LP. That's me all day. Like
Yeah.
aside from the child support
never
thing,
heard
because
that
I ain't
either.
never had no kids. That's me.
I've only heard it.
Chainsmoker LP, man. Like and
Look into that.
a lot of Twisted's music is just fire. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a 2-man group, but like that dude, I don't know. He's just cold to me. I wish he would do features with some of these other
What era is he
motherfuckers.
from? Like what year he came out?
90s, like early 90s, 95.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he was originally in a group called House of Crazies,
yeah.
and then they linked up with Insane Clown Posse on a tour, and then just signed with their label, Psychopathic Records.
This some
So they was
Juggalo
with
stuff?
yeah.
Oh.
So they was with them forever. Cottonmouth Kings, I bump all that shit, man.
Damn.
Tech Nine, fucking Cypress Hill, I got tats all over me.
So you been to those type of like gatherings and
I've
stuff?
performed at all kind of shit like that.
What?
Like, that's my little world. I'm the weird one in the
Yeah.
clique. I am the
We try
juggalo.
to have
So
this, like
you
every line.
paint on your
Yeah.
face and shit?
Half of it. Just
No
half.
way.
But because I mean, I'm not that all the time.
yeah,
I'm all these other things, you know.
imaginary friends.
Because I like all kind of shit. Like my
Right.
first album was 3-6 Mafia Chapter 2 World Domination. That was my
Gotcha.
first record, you know.
Gotcha.
Second one was Bone Thugs and Harmony East 99. So it kind of progressed from there. Then I found Twisted. And when I heard Twisted, dog, it was done. Like, I don't know. It's just something about their shit. But they had this song on a freak show. It's called Bags. It was a weed song. And I mean, Twist Up. Like, that was the shit.
Pass that in the lighter.
No, it's lit. It looked like it was out.
Twist up that.
That's what's up.
This is
man.
what happens with us, man. We end up fucked up with a blunt.
No, but I love the picks. Everyone threw out great picks. And for me, I would definitely say, you know, to the Louis Vuitton down, man. I gotta go Yeezy. Wait, you already know what time it is. Go, man. That's where I'm going with every time. Can't go wrong with that.
Tunchi.
But it's a lot of rap guys out there. You can't go wrong. There's many other rap guys. You got
So many
Ent.Yung,
great.
you got
For sure.
Redman, you got
Man,
Busta
there's-
Rhymes, you got. It's a lot of rap guys.
Yeah.
You feel me? So whoever you want to pick them. They did great. They're legacy acts.
For sure.
And the young
Sure,
acts
purple.
coming up, that's what y'all can
Some
learn
of these
from.
young cats is
You know?
fire, too.
I don't care if I like your music or not. If you out there who actually applying real pressure to this shit and out here doing what you need to do and not giving a fuck about what a motherfucker think,
Yeah.
I commend you for that. You feel?
Yeah. Right.
Respect.
I can more respect to you, my guy.
So
Hey,
outside of yourself as an artist, who do you feel like you could bet on in the game that you feel like is gonna be a legacy act? Like I'll throw a name out there, like like a Kodak Black. You know what I mean? You feel like he could possibly be a legacy act.
He already kind of like on some legacy shit.
I see
Right.
that for sure. I said
He's
that when
already
he was-
he's in there.
Yeah.
He's in his legacy right now.
Right.
He stood out to me from
say
like that freshman
Hobson.
class. He
Yeah.
definitely like felt like the only like original.
Right.
You know, it was something
Hey,
about
man, he studies, yeah.
yeah.
I say Hobson.
like a
Hobson.
Hobson all
Okay.
day. Like, that dude's going to be a legend, man.
Wow.
He already is to me, but that motherfucker, like, people don't see him for what he really is right
The
now. I know
religion
that.
songs.
They're not giving him his flowers right now. I already know, man.
Hobson be shadow talking for real, for real.
Hobson's on something.
Sure.
Plus, I love how he makes
For
his
sure.
own beats.
Right.
His sound is him.
Right.
Like, when you listen to Hop, you're hearing Hop. That's fire.
Right.
That's fire as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I
wanna
want
start
that
making my
world
own
too.
beats
He
again. I
kinda
gotta get another
created his own
setup.
dish in that world that you're
Exactly.
talking about. Yeah.
It's like building a universe around your shit.
Right. Who's a legacy act you feel like you could bet on that you think is gonna be a legacy act? I know you like Lil Baby.
you saying somebody who hadn't popped yet though.
Like they
I say
in the
Lil
process. You know, the in the
I say
process.
Baby.
Lil Baby.
That's a good one.
Like
Yeah,
10
that's
years
a
from
good
now,
one.
Right.
they gonna
He
be
in his
legacy.
legacy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He in his legacy. Like I say, Kodak.
Right.
He in his legacy right now. Yeah.
Kodak,
Yeah.
Lil Baby.
Yeah,
I
little
say
baby. nasty.
JID. I think he gonna.
Woo, that's a great pick.
I'll go
I agree.
JID.
That's a great
I agree.
pick.
I do too.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Dirk.
Okay, Dirk
I'm gonna
Hill.
give it to him. I'm gonna give it Dirk Hill.
Okay, bet.
Dirk Hill he in his
Because
legacy.
he's evolved from day
They're
one.
trying to
His
get
sound
me
has
down.
evolved.
I would say
I did
Slime.
that shit with Cole.
Slime. Oh yeah, of course. You know,
Thug.
like
Thug.
Thug. Thug. He's still in his legacy.
I think
Yeah.
I think
I feel like
Thug did a lot.
He did it.
He
Yeah.
did it.
His legacy.
It's
I
cemented.
hope his
That's what
legacy
I'm
not
saying.
over though.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say he's
even
still
if it
in
though,
his shit.
even if it ended right
This
now
is-
though,
but I'm saying
Thug-
cemented right now.
Thug is
cemented.
he
Yeah.
did it.
He
You
did
know
it.
what I'm saying?
How many times Boosie got locked up
Right,
and it ain't do nothing but
right.
to his legacy? Come on now,
Right.
like it's just part of it at this point. If it like he'll be out in a minute, and
Right.
he'll
Every
be out
time
in
I
a
think
minute.
about that bit.
Every time I leave out the party,
I'm gonna have to cash up you for that goddamn Red Bull.
Yeah.
He's like,
Patronage your fellow brethren.
But yeah, so it's important to talk about the legacy acts and things of this nature because that's what Twist Up Entertainment is creating legacy acts. You know what I mean? Because the one thing I learned just from being around these guys is it just showed me like you ain't gotta have 1 million followers to have a career out of this. Like you can have a career and as you're leveling up, You know what I'm saying? You're providing for yourself, funding your career. You know what I mean?
Sure.
While still traveling, checking out the world, having memories. You're doing shit like I don't know. Like, do you feel like it's true when they say rap is the most dangerous job?
Oh,
I mean,
One of
there's some dangerous ass jobs out there, man, where you be working at crazy heights, you can fall and kill yourself off a scaffold and shit.
I would say it can
But
be.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of
But
levels.
But you know what
to
they
this
mean
shit
when they
make
say
it
that,
dangerous.
right?
There's a lot of
Yeah.
risk
Dangerous
involved.
It can
Right.
be
Look,
there's
spiritually
levels to the
dangerous,
risk, though.
physically
Yeah.
dangerous, mentally dangerous. There's
Life
many
itself
ways.
is
Yeah.
you're gonna take risks.
Facts, real
Yeah,
shadow
man.
talk.
But-
Anyways, right?
Anyway,
Yeah.
No matter what, even if you
No
took the
matter
safe
what.
route, you can
Exactly.
still.
Every job
It
dangerous,
could be
even the
anything.
No
safe
matter
job
what.
dangerous.
Right,
But
right. So that just shows you like we really on God's time, like it's God's plan. Like this
It's really what you willing to die for
Yeah.
too.
right.
Exactly, yeah.
But I
Some
do
shit
think
you
it's a
will
lot on
live
how you
for.
move too.
Yeah.
It's a lot on how you move.
Like,
It's a
your
lot on
words
who you
carry
are.
Right.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
your people hear
Right.
you say, that
Right.
affects them, so that's dangerous too.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You gotta watch what you do with your words.
Real shadow talk. Talk to him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, going into the last 10 minutes, I just want to get into some shadow talk with all of y'all. What's some shadow talk that y'all feel like has been on your mind as of late that you kind of want to get into? Meaning like some shit that you see in the game or in the world that you feel like you have an opinion about.
I mean, I would say like what we've been talking about. Like me and Mav was talking about it this morning, and just like tuning yourself to the right frequencies.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
fair.
And just
Yeah.
like kind of like not to dive in like the spiritual realm or all that shit, but just like
Dive in.
Ah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's what
no,
we
but
here
just
for.
like
That's what we about.
you know what I'm saying? Just like paying attention to that realm of reality and how it does play a part. It's not just all physical and mental. It is like a spiritual
Yeah, that shit.
and
universe
the
talk to
energies
you.
that you surround yourself with, the energies that you put out into the world, all that shit comes back.
Wow.
Exactly.
You know, and that shit, you
That's
know,
what all come to you.
it portrays how you see the world and what your reality is
Wow.
based on like the frequencies that you're around. So that's why they say be careful who you're around. Choose your friends wisely, shit like that,
Choose
because
your
those
words,
energies,
everything.
those
Yeah, I
energies,
would.
you know,
Like,
Energy wise.
you're gonna mirror, you know, in certain ways, in certain ways, you're gonna mirror those.
And you know how I know that's true? Because in life, I noticed as I've gotten older, particular things I say does have energy back behind it no matter what. And sometimes when I said the wrong things, I would feel drained afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering, like, why? And now I've learned, like, words really carry weight. Like, it's got
Yeah,
real
they
energy
really
to
do,
it.
though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's powerful what you're
Speaking
saying.
things into reality,
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
existence.
Right.
It's important to bring shit into the physical.
Yeah.
It's more than just a thought. That,
It's a-
you know
yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying? You
thought.
really
Yeah.
bringing
Then
it
you
out.
say
yeah.
it, and now it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
feel
manifest
feel
that
great.
shit, like,
You wake up and you're like, fuck today. Today sucks.
Yeah.
Today's gonna suck.
It's a
Yeah,
very
but-
no.
That's what-
Don't be a shitty
You know?
You cemented
Right.
that shit into reality.
Yeah, you
and
just
you
said
accepted it. willingly,
You just
just
said
like
it.
that.
Then you go in the mirror and you're like,
Fuck
damn,
that.
I hate your
what do you
ass.
feel like is the mentality that one should have?
I mean, you just gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you really can manifest the shit that you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's part drive and shit, but when you're moving in the right direction, you can feel that shit. You know when shit is going in the right
feel that
direction.
shit.
You
Yeah.
feel when you're not. When you steer off your path, you know what I'm saying? When you're
Yeah.
not supposed to be doing some shit, you feel that shit. Whether you
Trust your gut.
acknowledge it or not, you know, that's
Your
on
second
you. but
brain.
It's
That
real.
gut
You
was
know,
your
that's
second brain.
Guts to the second brain. Y'all research
Big
that shit.
facts.
Like,
Real.
so follow your
They
gut.
proven that,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, like, it's
Sign it,
real,
prove
bro.
it.
When
It's
you
a real
around,
brain.
it don't matter if they
It's
family,
your
your
spider
closest
sense.
partner from
Yeah.
You know,
kindergarten.
Yeah, it's fucking our spider sense, dog.
Bro,
We
These
feel
are
that
spider
shit.
You feel that shit in your gut.
Real
You're not
shadow
supposed to be
talk.
around nobody.
Back to the
When
comic
you're not
books.
supposed to
Let's
be
go
around
spider
somebody,
sense.
you gonna feel that.
Right.
You gotta trust
That's
that
what I'm
instinct.
saying,
You gotta
bro.
be
It's
like,
in there.
I gotta separate.
It could be a
I love
battle
them,
between life
I
and
fuck
death,
with them,
really.
but I gotta separate myself from them
Right.
because they draining my energy.
Right.
You gotta know that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real.
That's real shadow.
You gotta
talk.
be in more control of your energy and more conscious of
Very
energy
conscious
itself.
of that
Yeah.
shit. Who you
Yeah.
giving it
Yeah,
to?
yeah.
You know
If
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
conscious of it, you're just gonna be getting sucked out like vampires out here. Like for real.
Don't get drained.
Yeah, you got energy
Real shadow
vampires.
talk.
HD got a song about
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
do. How vampire.
I just mentioned that shit
It's
the other day. He's like, oh,
You
that
got
shit ain't
energy
available
vampires.
nowhere. I'm like, really? I'm like,
The ones
It's
ain't
not.
got no motion. They always need some motion, need some. Nah, come on. Nah. Get your own motion, stick to it, and keep it rolling.
Wow. Well said. Very well said.
If you're doing that, hey, that's purpose itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's purpose itself. Like, come on.
You ever hear people say, oh man, yeah, that's just what you're doing. I don't know what my purpose is in life. What would you say to people like that? Because I always look at them and I'm like, my G, that could be your purpose. Go figure that shit out. You know what I mean? Try different shit.
Everyone's
Try
original
different shit.
purpose is to figure out what
What they
they shit is. You know,
Right.
like you gotta try shit.
So what
until
is that? That's probably like fear or something, insecurity from making them want to take that next step.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's like a level of anxiety that we all have. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about that shit earlier too. But like, yeah, like a level of fear and anxiety that like stop people from just trying shit.
Yeah,
But like, you have to. Once you, that's back to what we was talking about earlier. You got to step out of your comfort zone. Once you start to feel uncomfortable, truly you're in the right direction.
You gotta face them fears.
If you already,
You gotta face
you're
them.
gonna be comfortable.
Yeah, when you used to some shit, and
Hey,
it's
comfort
not
is the
going
devil,
right
man.
for you.
Comfort
Then,
is the devil.
like, change up something. You gotta start
Yeah.
feeling uncomfortable. That's
If
right.
you really
Yeah.
you
Playing
feel
the game
uncomfortable.
When you start
wrong.
feeling uncomfortable, now
If
you
you're
know
just
something
chilling.
happening.
Yeah.
That's a
Something
feeling.
new.
You
When
just
you're
like, oh
feeling,
yeah.
you
shit,
just
now
talking, when
something
you're feeling
happened.
overwhelmed. That's when you know you're in the right direction.
Yeah,
You
bro.
got movement. You
When
got
you're
shit
just
going.
chilling, you're playing the game wrong.
Right.
A1 was telling me when we were
Exactly,
in
the
Atlanta
game
that
shit.
life is like a video game. You know what I'm saying? He was like, when you just running around and all the rooms are empty, there's nothing to get, there ain't no enemies.
You going the wrong way.
You going the wrong way.
You
Once,
gonna know,
once shit starts getting hard and motherfuckers are shooting at you, I'm going the right way. The story's about to
Fact.
progress. I'm
Yeah.
where the bad guys is at.
But it's
That's how the game goes.
it's not
You
like
gotta have
it's
it.
not like bad guys and
That's
shit,
a
though.
great analogy.
And the
It's not
further
like-
you get, the harder that shit gets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Your biggest
Gotta
accomplishment.
Bro, real
level
shit.
up.
I ain't never thought
But
about
it don't.
like
But
that.
it don't come in like bad guys and monsters and
Nah.
demons
Right.
and shit.
I
Coming
don't forget shit you
It's-
say.
it's
I be
the-
listening.
It's distractions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's tests and little
It's no
trials.
test. It's a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying?
There's
It's
sides
It's
to
certain
it.
offers.
it's drugs
You know
and
what I'm
whatever.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's the blade sharpener.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Feel me?
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't see it though. You know what I'm saying? When it's right
So you
there.
gotta pay attention.
Yeah, so you gotta recognize, oh, this is the enemy. This is the you know what I mean?
Right.
The shit trying to get me off my path.
Not every opportunity is the right opportunity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
How else you
Pay
gonna
attention.
upgrade your character?
Exactly. You gotta go out there and get them resources.
You get some-
Collect
yeah,
them
you do.
resources, network, meet new characters.
You
And
gonna
get
be in
Go-
number one film.
Go behind the fountain and get the
Get
special
your
coins.
them little treasure
Yeah,
chests
the
and
treasure
shit. Yeah, I treat
explore,
that
get
shit
out
like
there.
2K, bro. And like every area of my life is like, you know,
Gotta get
Yeah,
that
shooting
back.
mid range, layup, dunk,
yeah.
you know, and I go in my life and like try
Build
to
your
level them up, you know, go get my
Yeah.
attributes up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like that's how I look at it.
Your biggest accomplishment is on the other side of your biggest fear.
You know, everything.
Facts, bro. You jump over that fear, you gonna handle some shit. You gonna make some shit happen that you never thought you could because you were scared.
Fear
feel
is
bullets?
just
I know some people who can sing
itself
very
is
well. They gifted, but they scared to sing in front of people on stage. Like I can never do that.
That's the
I admire
person's
you
gift.
for doing that
It's a
because I can
company.
never do that. Well, what you
Be
mean?
like that.
Just do it. Just,
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true
Go.
if you believe that.
Really?
Like, if that's what you believe, then
Yeah.
that's true. But if you believed you could, you know, you would you step up there and you would.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I can't whistle. I really can't.
But you can.
But you
I
No,
have sat there.
because you saying that.
No, I've had 20 people sit there trying to tell me how to do my lips and my tongue. My mouth's
For
weird.
how long?
I can't whistle.
Right.
For how
Bro,
long?
it took me a whole first
He ain't got no
high
lips.
school to learn how to
He ain't got no lips.
I got a little thin ass lip. There ain't no.
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but
Hey, listen, you need some lips. 'Cause I don't know how to whistle, but I know I can whistle.
He said I probably could if I tried. I've never tried to whistle.
Don't know
You
how
can
to
whistle.
I mean, I can't
how
even do a
loud
little.
and- I don't know if I can
Nah,
make a song, but
it's
I
not
can
even
try.
the lip thing.
Yeah, I can't do none of that shit.
No, I could
I've
if
seen
I
people
tried.
If
do
you
it all
practice
the
it,
time.
You
just
could
Yeah,
probably
I
do
could
the
if
little
I
shit.
tried.
Yeah, if you practice it.
Yeah,
Sometimes I don't want to try it, but I could if I tried.
Me neither.
If you try anything, you can do that shit.
For
Facts.
sure.
yeah. Another way I like to look at it too is like it's like Minecraft. In my mind, I'm imagining what I want to build and what I want it to look like,
That's step one.
and then in reality, I'm the avatar. Now I go build it.
That's step
You know what I
two.
mean? So it's just like I'm manifesting it through my
Yeah.
imagination.
Yes,
I'm,
sir.
Start as a
I'm
thought.
building
That's how
the whole
Minecraft works.
like what they're doing with all the AI stuff and wearing the goggles and all that virtual shit where you can create your world in there. It's like that, but in reality, like I'm doing that in my dream world, in my imagination time, like creating it, seeing it through till it manifests right in here as I'm doing it too. Because one thing I like to tell people is like, you got to meet the universe halfway.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just expect it to fall in your lap.
Yeah.
No,
Like God gonna be like, okay, I see you doing it now. All right, bet.
you gotta get on the path first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Start moving.
Like Chris Rock said. You ever heard him say what he was like? If you're pushing a car, if you're asking for help to get your car pushed, no one's gonna stop. But if they see you pushing it, they're gonna jump out and want to help you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
More willing to help.
So I was
Someone
like, man,
willing to
that's
help
deep.
themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they see you struggling.
And like bro was saying earlier, you just gotta start your own motion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he
That's
said. Like that make me want to help people. I see that they trying to actually do this shit.
That's it, right there. If you
Trade
willing to
that humble
invest in
shit in
yourself,
for
Because the
confidence.
worst shit is the babysitter motherfucker.
Man, well, hold them motherfucker hand.
If you confident you gonna get there, it don't matter how. That's better than humbleness. Like, I mean, I respect the sense of humbleness.
Mm-hmm.
That shit can decrease value in an instance. And I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Value is everything.
Yeah.
Value is status. Value is legacy. Legacy is built off how people value. Everybody want money. Everybody like money. Anybody about to try to figure out what money like?
That's why valuable people be worth so much money. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be about the money. It's just like it be the shit that them making themselves valuable. That's why people that know how to do a lot of shit, like if you just got a job working at McDonald's, but if you get a job working at McDonald's and you speak fucking English and Spanish and French or some shit, you gonna get paid more. Just because you know how to do more shit, you more valuable. Because they like, oh, he can take Spanish people order too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, it's just like,
there's levels to this shit.
Right. It's paid in direct proportion to the amount of value you provide.
Time is equivalent almost to the money. Because what? Time is money.
No, money.
Money is time.
Time is way more valuable than money.
Exactly. Time is way more. Yeah. But guess what?
Time is my energy.
Everything.
It's a lot of shit.
We can agree on time, but how people, just how the scenario type is. Time is money and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like I wouldn't spend my time on nothing I wouldn't spend my money on. You know what I'm saying?
How you value your time?
Yeah.
Hey, and it's been real shadow talk with the whole squad, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's talk about it, man. Real shadow talk. We just had Twist Up Entertainment here. We got Sizzle, we got Mav, we got HD, A1, TMP. This is unbelievable. You feel me? Like,
it is cool having everybody together, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, sure.
And we got
appreciate you for having us.
Man.
Appreciate Shadow Talk, man.
The video shoot was so fire yesterday.
Yeah,
for real.
Can't wait for y'all to see that video. That video gonna be live as fuck.
Hey, look, check this out. This episode was jam-packed with a whole lot of shadow talk. I hope y'all are paying attention. You know what I mean? Whole lot of shadow talk in this podcast today. You feel me? And it's been great. Make sure y'all stay tuned in for Rap Function 11. Big stuff popping with that. June 23rd. Y'all tap in rapfunction.com. And y'all can tap in with us on IG or Facebook, Rap Function with an X. You feel me? Because you know why X marks the spot. Real shadow talk. Let's go. But before we go, just want to get last words from the whole squad over here. Do y'all have any drops or anything y'all would like to promote?
Oh, new album EP coming out. I used to be known. Go get that. And another one. Still lit. Of course. It's gonna have me and plenty of the squad are gonna be on that too. Be looking for that this summer.
Yeah, I mean, I got the album coming up. We got the new videos coming, so really just be on the lookout on YouTube and all streaming services for just new content and shit. Follow me on Instagram, ThatKidMav, just one word, and yeah, it's just gonna be new shit coming every month, every couple weeks, just brand new shit. So just be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? We in motion. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. I got fucking content coming. I got Ups and Downs official video coming. I got In Your Hood official video coming. Got the In Your Hood t-shirt store out right now. Y'all go get that shit. Link in my bio. Follow me on all social media platforms. YoungHD_TUOD. Got the Twist Up Industry Mixers coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
More singles, album. Just keeping shit going, man. Staying in motion. What you got coming up, TMP?
Well, I done told y'all about Frustration. I'm dropping that. But then got a group project called Beast Mode Boys coming out. Shout out my boy Mr. Boss. Shout out Charlie Lucky. And then mad shout out to Ray Allen for putting the whole thing together, man. It's his idea. But so far, everything on that motherfucker is nice. We got a track with Fat Bastard J. R.I.P. Fat Bastard J, man.
Oh, wow.
All
This
that.
is live,
Hey,
though,
man.
man.
Rest in peace to my brother FBJ, man.
That shit hurt right there,
Love
man.
you the most, bro.
But it's a solid project. I got faith in it, man. We've been working on it for a minute now, really taking our time with it. Shout out Ron G.
Yeah,
Ron G,
big
man.
dog,
Dropping
Ron
all
G.
that shit, Studio House, and like
Studio House.
it's solid.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that
Yeah.
motherfucker to drop.
Man,
That's really
Let's
one of
go,
the-
baby. Let's go.
And then after that, I got another solo dropping called Neverland. It's like an exclusive project I'm working on with a producer named DeCastro. And like it's all old school ass early 90s sounding hip hop type beats. And I'm just clowning on that motherfucker. I'm just having fun being myself. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But it's called Neverland. It's gonna be spelled N-E-V-A land. I'm gonna have the Alabama A in the middle of that motherfucker. You know, and the concept is I'll never grow up. Like I will never be like today's music. I'm too old for that. I was born in a different generation. I listened to all that early 90s shit, and I'm gonna always sound like that. But I
Real
want to
shout out
sound
to
like, you know, some old motherfucking Scarface shit, you know? You know?
Feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, want to talk to us, bro?
All right, well, look, man, you know, we got Rap Function coming up June 23rd. If you in the city, Mobile,
Good
Alabama,
one.
make sure y'all tap in.
Luxor Event Center.
Luxor Event Center. Y'all already know, man. And look, if you a rapper, if you a singer-songwriter, I'm looking for artists. I want to work with you. I'm doing full production right now.
In.
So y'all tap in with me. You can go to 100drums.com, and we going to get you right, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you having us.
it's been a great
Yeah,
Shadow
appreciate
Talks
you.
episode. Y'all go continue check out more episodes. I just want to end it off on a big RIP to our brother Slate and our brother FBJ. Appreciate y'all's contribution to the community. Your legacy will forever live on. We love you infinitely. Condolences to the families. See y'all next time on Shadow Talk Podcast. Get your spirit guns loaded. Two!
Watch the big boy lift up the bar and let me flex quick. Always in the lab, I've been working on my next shit. Hustle on the double, steady running up a check quick. Making hits, bitch, I ain't even made my best shit. Late leg, I've been feeling like I'm the best kid. On my worst behavior, yeah, I'm being young and reckless. This shit really too easy peasy like an elective. They say I can't do it, but my hearing selective. I'm on the hunt like a lion out of the cage. I'm cheating like a vegan, just blowing this broccoli. I'm working in the booth and just staying out of the way. I'm after green, bet yeah, young and gotta get paid. And really, man, there's nothing.